Hello, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Vivo India, I would like to extend my gratitude to the thousands watching us live from the comfort of their homes. Today, we are excited to present to you the latest entrant in the Vivo X Series family. And I have been promised that there awaits a surprise for all of us in the end. So without further ado, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Nipun Maurya, Vivo India's Director for Brand Strategy, to share more on Vivo's journey and growth in India. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nipun Maurya.
Hello, and a very warm welcome to all of you. Just a couple of months back, we were all under complete lockdown. And a day like today, speaking to all of you and doing a launch event was unimaginable. But it's a reality today. And this is real because of people like Dr. Vijayashree and thousands of other doctors, nurses, healthcare professionals, sanitation workers, and police personnel who have bravely fought to save us all from this pandemic. You are our heroes who care. And we at Vivo India dedicate today's launch to you, heroes.
Heroes do wear capes. White, blue, and green. These heroes, they care. They fight, they march, they sigh, they cry. They try and try. Win, fail, and then try once again. Yes, heroes do wear capes. White, blue, and green. They care. They are not scared to hold hands of strangers in danger. They heal the pain. Don't think of gain. Heroes do wear capes. White, blue, and green.
Doctors, nurses, and medical staff are relentlessly and selflessly fighting the pandemic called coronavirus round the clock. They are the real heroes.
Vivo salutes heroes who care.
While the contributions you have made are invaluable, being a responsible corporate, we at Vivo too have tried to contribute towards fighting this pandemic. Whether it is in the form of PPE kits, hand sanitizers, N95 masks, or surgical masks, we have worked with various government authorities and tried to play our part in fighting this pandemic. One more part, expanding India's footprint in global manufacturing. I'm proud to tell you that 100% of Vivo smartphones sold in India are made in India, made by Indians and for Indians. All the 33 million smartphones that are made at a Greater Noida factory are made by 10,000 people. And our commitment to manufacturing and employment does not end here. We have decided to wholeheartedly support our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi's Vocal for Local program. We have announced that we will be investing rupees 7,500 crores into the expansion of our Greater Noida factory. This will increase our local sourcing from 15% to 40% in just 1 year. And this is a 200% increase in local sourcing. Increase our manufacturing capacity to 120 million smartphones. And increase our factory employment to 50,000 Indians. I'm happy to share with you that this investment will make Vivo's India factory not only Vivo's one of the biggest, but also one of India's largest smartphone manufacturing units. Today, I want to make another big announcement with respect to our India commitment. Very soon, we will be setting up our industrial design center in India too. So we will not only make in India, but also design in India. This design center will focus on understanding the needs of our Indian consumers and design products and software that cater to their unique and special needs. And the first product from Vivo, which will be designed in India and then made in India, will be rolled out next year, that is in 2021. And we are very excited about this. Another thing that really excites us is to innovate and set new benchmarks in camera technology. We know you expect nothing but the best from us when it comes to cameras. And it is this high expectation from you that pushes us to launch world-class technologies again and again. And so far, through our V series, we have always set new benchmarks in front camera photography. So, what new do we have for you today? Today, we are not launching just another smartphone, but a phone that will redefine smartphone photography. Let me give you a number. Worldwide, in 2020, we will click nearly 1.4 trillion photos. What are these pictures? These are pictures of literally anything. Vacations, kids, pets, nature, wildlife, and whatnot. And you know what makes smartphone photography so special? It is the gift of individual perspective. The same flower, the same mountain, and the same dish are all clicked differently by different people. And what does it take to convert this unique individual perspective into a masterpiece? It is a great camera. A camera that can complement your creativity and unique perspective and turn out masterpieces. And this is our vision of the X series. To let you explore your perspective and expect a masterpiece every time you click with the Vivo X series. So, whether you go close to a flower or go wide with a fountain, you shoot your child's first steps or shoot the moon and the stars, you click at night or in broad daylight, there is one simple promise: extraordinary pictures in the most extraordinary situations. So, how is this phone going to be a breakthrough in smartphone photography? And why are we saying it truly delivers on the promise of photography redefined? To answer all these questions and more, let me invite on stage my friend and colleague, Vikas.
Thanks, Nipun. Hello, everyone. This is the day we all have been waiting for, and I am super excited to be here. I am Vikas Tagra, and I welcome you all on behalf of Vivo India to witness the launch of our much-anticipated Vivo X50 series, which will redefine your photography experience. The next 30 minutes might turn out to be the most exciting 30 minutes of our journey because we are going to unveil a lot of things which are unheard, unseen, and unprecedented in the smartphone industry. But first thing first, let's deep dive to understand what does X mean for. As a technology company, Vivo champions the joys of humanity. For Vivo, X series is a bridge that links technology with humanity. It is crafted as a contemporary artwork with unique aesthetics. Let's look at the journey of Vivo X series in India. Vivo X series was born in 2014 with the launch of world's slimmest smartphone, Vivo X5 Max, 4.75 mm. It also incorporated Vivo's own hi-fi audio structure for the first time. pushing smartphone entertainment experience to the newer heights. In 2018, we launched yet another breakthrough, Vivo X21, the first phone with in-display fingerprint scanning technology. And today, we are pleased to announce yet another masterpiece, Vivo X50 series. But before even we do that, let's understand our consumers first. At Vivo, we spend countless hours listening to our consumers, partner with them in their journey to understand their pain points, what makes them happy, what makes them sad, what do they really care for, and then we design our products which fits into their life. In our multiple researches, we identified two major needs of our premium customers. One, superior design. Second, camera innovation. But before we begin, let us have a look at this small video first. Let us explore this masterpiece by starting up with the design element, which is a crucial part of Vivo's DNA. Nowadays, smartphone industry has been pushing for much slimmer and lighter phones, with current flagship generally around 8 mm and 180 grams. At Vivo, we wanted to go even slimmer and lighter. We have made X50 as slim as 7.49 mm and as light as 171.5 grams. Despite of its sleek look, the phone is equipped with whopping 4200 mAh battery. Coming to X50 Pro, the 3D curved display really adds to the sheer look and finish of the phone, making it look elegant and enhancing the viewing experience. An advanced COP technology helped us to achieve super narrow bezels, with a bottom chin of just 3.07 mm, outperforming many other phones in this space with COG technology. The 3D curves reach an impressive 55-degree, making X50 Pro extremely comfortable to hold. In spite of housing 4315 mAh battery, X50 Pro is just 8.04 mm slim and 181.5 gram in weight, making it super slim, super light, and a delight to behold. So, we did it. We made X50 Pro as slim as a flagship phone needs to be. But we did not want to stop here. We challenged ourselves to think out of the box and create a signature camera matrix design. So, we give you dual tone step. 2 steps, 2 tones. The higher step is in classic black and the lower step is in delightful transition tone. As a flagship photography phone, X50 Pro boasts 4 powerful camera lenses. Main camera with gimbal camera system. Second, a 50 mm professional portrait lens. Third, a super wide angle lens. And last, a periscope lens. All modules sit in an elegant matrix with R3 rounded corners, which highlights the professional standard of the cameras while treating your eyes to a creative flair. Now, you can embrace the elegance of X50 series in 3 gorgeous colors. Coming to X50 Pro, it has a unique alpha gray color. Its bluish gray tone is inspired from deep space, revealing a profound charm of the vast universe. And when the translucent metallic material meets the edgy frosting, it's like real meeting the surreal. X50 is available in two gorgeous colors, glaze black and frost blue. Glaze black has a black base, and with gradient effect, it transitions to gunmetal towards its top. X50 frost blue couples the phone body energetic lines to create a fluid dynamic. Both X50 and X50 Pro have AG frosting finish that spreads the light reflection throughout its entire surface, giving the phone a soft and a gentle feel. Now, let's look at the design elements in a nutshell. So, we looked at the various design aspects of our X50 series. Now, let's look at what have we done differently to address the second critical need of our premium consumers, camera innovation. Innovation is in our DNA, but what makes innovation beautiful when it benefits our customers and makes their life better. In our X50 series, we have raised the bar even higher by equipping it with professional photography features which lets you capture extraordinary shot even in extreme conditions. When we were conceptualizing our X50 series, we wanted to address the consumer pain point of instability while taking photos and videos. Imagine you wanted to capture the stable, clear images of your children performing in an annual sports day event, or your loved ones dancing in wedding ceremonies. As our research showed, the 70% of the poor pictures are due to instability. Right now, images and videos all are in high megapixel. Thus, there is a strong desire for better stabilization solution. Visual stabilization technology has a bionic origin. Historically, the movie industry created Steadicam stabilizer, which were later miniaturized to fit inside the DV in the form of handheld gimbals. This got our research team thinking, can we put a gimbal inside a phone? Our engineering team began the quest to design a miniature gimbal camera system that would achieve the powerful phone stabilization without relying on any other additional accessory. Hundreds of design, and half a year later, we accomplished it. We have made the all-new high-performance gimbal camera system. The gimbal camera system in our X50 Pro looks like a big eye. For almost all living beings, eyes are a window to the world. And that's the inspiration behind our big eye gimbal camera design. Now, it's time to see some wonders. Let me show you one more time. What you saw was gimbal camera system resetting. The entire machinery moves to achieve this stabilization. The camera opening slot has been carefully engineered so that no matter where camera moves, the field of view is intact. Let's understand how gimbal works. When phone shakes, the gyroscope sensor calculates the direction and displacement of the shake. And after that, an electromagnetic force propels the entire system in the opposite direction to compensate. For the gimbal to rotate fluidly, it must be suspended on all four sides. To this end, we have designed double ball suspension mount. One pair is used to connect the gimbal with the cross mount, and another pair is used to connect the suspension frame with the external bracket. In short, we have created a universal joint for gimbal to be fully suspended and rotate fluidly along the x-axis and y-axis. The gimbal camera system provides three unique enhancements. Let's talk about the first enhancement, expanded stabilization range. With gimbal inside, X50 Pro can realize full frame stabilization of plus minus 3 degree. To understand gimbal and its advantages better, let's compare it with the existing technology. Traditional OIS can achieve the stabilization range of plus minus 0.7 degree only, whereas X50 sets a new standard by widening the OIS stabilization to plus minus 1.3 degree. While traditional OIS offers stabilization angles of plus minus 0.7 degree, our gimbal camera system in our X50 Pro offers much superior stabilization angle of plus minus 3 degree. Secondly, the photo results in our lab clearly shows that gimbal clearly has a much superior stabilization effects in comparison to traditional OIS. And it can balance the shaking as well as instability caused due to user movements, leading to superior clarity. Let us talk about the third enhancement gimbal brings, the frame retention. In traditional OIS, only the camera lens moves. And when the main optical axis moves to offset the shaking, it results into parts of the frames getting cut. Our gimbal, however, works differently. It makes the lens move along with the sensor, which makes the optical axis stable, resulting into no loss of frames. So, while traditional OIS keeps only the center of the frame stable, our gimbal camera system keeps the entire frame stable, resulting into no blur of edges, resulting in much clearer pictures. As users, now you can experience better control of stabilization by using the gimbal in the viewfinder. The circle in the center moves in line with the gimbal. And if it is inside the small circle, the frame is stable. Cool, right? With the gimbal, stable images are guaranteed. Okay, so far we've talked about the gimbal technology and few of its advantages. Now, with the help of this technology, we are taking the night and motion photography to the next level. Night photography in India has both auspicious and celebratory context. Be it eagerly awaited festival of Diwali, wedding ceremonies, or having a walk with your loved ones. Nights are a time of happiness. However, challenges prevail when it comes to capturing the clear pictures in the night. Under low light conditions, you need to increase the exposure time or use photo merging algorithms to counter the instability while clicking. However, increasing the exposure time means greater jitter angle and frequencies. As a result, you end up with photos like this. We have also added a customized added filter that improves the RGB channel transmittance. And large f1.6 aperture enhances the light coming towards the camera lens and improves the brightness of the photos. Coming to algorithms, we have latest generation super night algorithm and AI noise cancellation algorithm that works at raw level. It reduces the number of frames taken for clearer results while reducing the imaging time for better user experience. It also ensures excellent color tone presentation and clarity while reducing the noise to the minimal level. Going a step little further, another intelligent algorithm can identify elements such as sky, architectures, plants, people, and lot more, and make sure they all get processed separately. Let's have a look at some of the images taken with our X50 Pro. our night portrait is first in the industry to optimize night portrait using dual camera bokeh with super night algorithm. The advanced algorithm separates the subject from the background, correct the distortion, and restore it back. The facial brightness is also enhanced while maintaining the overall quality and tone. To improve the further experience, we have added a special range of light speckle effects. Let's have a look at some of the more exciting features of this phone. Advances in technology empower us to reach for beauty in space. This picture was taken by an amateur using the all-new mode in our X50 Pro, the Astro mode. X50 Pro is not just the phone that can capture the starry sky. Rather, it's a phone that enables everyone to capture and experience the starry sky. In order to achieve this, we developed the all-new pixel-level sky divider algorithm that separates the sky from the ground and take multiple frames of the stars and assemble them back together through the sky divider alignment algorithm. This removes the smears of the stars caused by the Earth rotation and keeps the ground image clear with rich details. Just look at these images taken using the Astro mode on our X50 Pro. There is no doubt that the sea link in Mumbai looks absolutely stunning at night. To add more beauty to the city landscape, we have developed the all-new cool night filters covering from cyberpunk, black gold, blue ice, and green orange, all of which caters to the current trend and are perfect for dressing up your night photos. Let's talk about the motion photography now. When you see your pets running happily or you are watching your favorite sports matches, you're often tempted to take out your phone and capture those moments. However, shaking can cause your photos looks blurry, as you can see here. Capturing such moments require quick focus, low latency shutters, and offset against shaking. In order to achieve this, the gimbal detects how the subject is moving and dynamically selects the optimal exposure time. It is also supported by a motion deblur algorithm that reduces the blur to the lower level and increases the sharpness. And finally, with minimum time delay, our shutter response speed is so quick that what you see is what you get. That's what our gimbal can achieve. Let's have a look at some more sample images taken with our Pro Sports mode. With gimbal, consumer will now be able to record rock-solid, ultra-stable videos anytime, anywhere, on the go. Here is another great feature, top-level motion AF tracking. The X50 series can quickly focus on any moving object by tracking his or her eyes. And when eyes are out of range, it turns focus on the face. And when face is out of range, it turns focus on the body. It's what we call it as EFB, eyes, face, body, continuous motion AF tracking. You can also tap to choose from the subject. In addition to people, you can focus on any moving object you tap to choose from. And the best part is, when the subject goes out of the frame and comes back, the focus will continue. For optimal sound quality, X50 series comes with 3 microphones to form a 3-dimensional sound tracking system. The intelligent noise cancellation algorithm separates each sound into a separate track and then highlights the human voice and reduces the background noise for clearer audio reproduction. The moment you lock onto the subject, it automatically suppresses the surround sound. As a result, the subject sound is 18 decibel higher in volume than the ambient noise. Moving on, with the awesome audio zoom feature, you can enhance the audio volume up when you zoom in on an image, helping you record videos that not only look clear but also sound clear. When you zoom in from 1x to 10x, the audio volume can be increased up to 15 decibel. Say, you would like to record a moment wherein you want to focus on one single moving object amidst a crowd. Don't you worry. With Smart Zoom feature, you can lock onto a subject while it moves, zooming in automatically in a pure cinema style. Thanks for being with me so far. X50 series covers 360-degree photography capabilities starting from super close-up macros to extreme zoom to wide angle. Let's look at each one of them in detail now. X50 Pro features a periscope lens that can achieve 5x of optical zoom and 60x of digital zoom, worthy of a flagship photography phone. It helps bring the distant details close to your eyes, something which you have always desired for. Moving to macro cameras. Vivo is one of the earliest brands to incorporate macro cameras. On X50 Pro, you can go as close as 2.5 centimeter and focus clearly. That shows our strong expertise in this area. Imagine you want to capture everything your eye sees. Don't you worry. We have 8MP super wide angle lens that offers 120-degree field of view to do exactly that. As for portrait lens, it has a 50mm focus of professional standard. As a result, you can capture natural and authentic portraits free from any distortion. To further enhance the portrait details and have more fun, turn on the professional standard portrait mode. Moving on, now you can relive your nostalgic moments. Earlier, phones did not have high megapixel camera and thus photos taken were not clear enough. With photo restoration feature, your not so clear images can be repaired and turned into pictures of high quality. Yes, even those precious old childhood photos can be brought into clear vision without going into any photo studio and have them scanned and restored. Sometimes, while clicking photos, shadows tends to fall on your subject. And it is troublesome to find right angle to remove those shadows. With shadow removal feature, this problem has been taken care of. Users can now remove the shadows by just click of a button. So, that's an overview of professional photography skills of our flagship X50 series. Be it motion photography, night photography, or bringing alive the whole world around you with its zooming capability, X50 series would undoubtedly be your perfect companion. Let us look at this amazing video now.
This is a professional gym ball. This is also a professional gym ball. This is also a professional gym ball. And this too. Only it can fit in a smartphone. It counteracts shaking by delivering mechanical motion compensation via electromagnetic induction. The sophisticated double ball suspension design leads to flexible 3D stabilization, so X50 Pro always produces superb photos and stable videos. Feel free to take pictures while jogging at night. Superb clarity awaits, even around the edges, when there's so many lights at night fighting for attention. Their AI segmentation algorithm helps every night shot stand out. Background too bright? Simply balance it. Nice. Go somewhere darker, perhaps under a starry sky. or go somewhere even darker than that. Good night. See you tomorrow. Other than superb night camera, this gimbal has Pro Sports Mode fully covered too. So make use of this gimbal. Shoot whatever you like, whether you are standing still or moving around. Wait a second. You think it's all about the gimbal? You also get a 360-degree photography system. The 60 times hyper zoom adds awesome clarity to already fantastic stability. Whether you are in range or not, the focus remains unwavering. Tracking focus has never been easier.
Can it really track anything?
Yes, anything, including you. Photography redefined with X50 series.
We know that when your phone performs better, you perform better. To start with, we have pushed the display refresh rate to 90 Hz. The interaction is seamless with every swipe of your finger, giving you an instant response. The 3D curve display Ultra O screen of X50 Pro uses the all-new Live Super AMOLED screen made up of O3 OLED material. O3 OLED has passed the SGS iCare certification from Switzerland that filters the harmful blue light by 61% in comparison to normal LCD. It supports 100% P3 color gamut and sRGB that brings alive the authentic and vibrant colors. Through the customized sunlight display algorithm, the brightness of the screen varies from 1.9 nits to 1300 nits. That means you don't really need to worry about watching your favorite content even in bright sunlight. The device also supports SDR10+ standards, meaning better color, richer details, and higher dynamic range. Most phones in the industry features 120 Hz response rate, whereas RX50 series increases the touch response by 50%, taking it to 180 Hz. To put it simply, now you can get faster touch response and smoother control while watching your favorite games. Talking about smooth performance, 5G is the next big thing in India. 5G enables up to 20 times faster download speed as compared to 4G. It radically decreases the latency to send data from one device to another device. But like every other aspect of X50 Pro experience, we decided to further enhance the 5G efficiency for you. We have equipped our X50 Pro with a 3D surround 5G antenna system to guarantee the excellent network performance. X50 Pro is powered with Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G platform with a 7nm process technology. With an AI engine built in, it can improve the performance of camera, audio, and voice interaction, and a lot more. Finally, it supports number of Qualcomm Snapdragon Elite gaming features to give you ultimate gaming experience. Thing to happen in a flash. That's precisely we have graced our X50 series with 33-watt Vivo Flash Charge 2.0 that boosts up your battery in no time. Moving on, X50 Pro offers Vivo signature hi-fi audio quality capable of maximum dynamic audio range of 125 decibel. In short, the sound is rich, authentic, and powerful as if being heard live or in the studio. Smooth and intelligent system, dual module 5G, and outstanding high refresh rate all together to create all-around smooth performance. Let's review it by watching this video.
Photography redefined with X50 series.
And now, here is the X50 universe in a nutshell, summarizing all the exciting features we bring to you. And this is the X50 Pro story, highlighting all the groundbreaking features for your every pro photography needs. Now, let's look at the exciting TVC of our X50 series.
Powered by gimbal stabilization with X50 series. Photography redefined. Vivo.
There's magic everywhere, only if you dare. So open up your eyes.
Powered by extreme night vision with X50 series. Photography redefined. Vivo.
Before we forget, now we give you the all-new wireless earphone, the Vivo TWS Neo. With extremely elegant looks, it carries the great responsibility of delivering the Vivo standard audio while eliminating the need for wires. In the process, we addressed all key user pain points which are typically associated with wireless earphone. Quality and latency. Let's talk about quality first, as it is one of the key challenge in wireless earphone. To improve audio quality, we have 3 secret weapons to unveil for. First, our engineering team did a superb job by putting an extra large 14.2 millimeter volume driver in a body that weighs less than a coin to achieve impactful sound output. Second, in wireless earphone, the sound quality is reduced as they compresses the audio during transmission, resulting in loss of details. To address this problem, we have used an advanced algorithm called aptX Adaptive along with Qualcomm chipset. This retains 1.5 times more sound information in comparison to traditional true wireless earphone, and thus providing seamless sound experience. Now, our final secret weapon is DeepX stereo sound effects, the first of its kind tailor-made for true wireless earphones by Vivo. It offers superior enhancement to bass, treble, and vocal performance. The next pain point we address is latency, which often causes out-of-sync audio and visual while gaming or playing videos. Through independent communication of 2 earphones, we were able to mirror the data and fine-tune the output to reduce the latency to an impressive 88 milliseconds. Now, let's look at a small video now. there are host of other benefits that our TWS Neo offers, such as noise cancellation for calls, volume control slide bar, 22.5 hours of listening time, latest Bluetooth 5.2, and an ultra-light 4.7 gram body, and many more. I hope you all will enjoy our latest technology marvel and professional photography skills of our all-new X50 series. Thank you so much, and that's all from my end.
I'd like to invite Mr. Nipun Maria back on stage to unveil the product.
Wow! Aren't the products exciting? Before we get into the prices of the products, let me introduce you to a new photography platform, Capture the X. It aims to bring together an evolved community of mobile photographers through an exciting 4 weeks challenge led by the best photographers of India. Send in your entries as per the themes shortlisted by us and get a chance to be a part of an exclusive community, the Vivo Explorers. Now, to reveal the products, let me call back on stage Vikas. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the TWS Neo and the X50 series. You know about the X series, and we know you are mesmerized by the products. So now, let's dive deep into the price. The price of the Vivo TWS Neo is only rupees 5,990. The X50 starts at rupees 34,990 for the 128GB variant. And the 256GB variant is at only rupees 37,990. The X50 Pro is priced at rupees 49,990.
And pre-booking starts from today till 23rd of July. And sale starts from 24th of July. Not just this, we also have exciting sales offers and pre-book offers.